Okay, so today we are going to be talking about Dropbox. And all you have to do is go to www.dropbox.com. And if you do not have an account, right here is where you will sign up for one. Or you can sign in with your email and password if you already have one. So basically, Dropbox is a file hosting service that offers cloud storage, file synchronization, and client software. It allows users to create special folders on a computer which can then sync to other computers. So what we're going to start with is the Get Started tab, which I have already completed most of them, but if you're just starting, then you will want to start here with the Take the Dropbox tour, because it is a tour that can teach you how to use Dropbox and all the basics that you need to know. And then you will go to the Install Dropbox on your computer part, which is just you install it on your computer so that once you have it on your computer, the little picture of the blue Dropbox will show up, and you can either save files straight to the Dropbox or you can drag them to the icon and they will be automatically saved there. Then what you can do is you can start putting files in your folder. All you have to do is either drag it over or save it to Dropbox. And then if you want to use it on other computers, you can install Dropbox on other computers, and then what will happen is when you save a file to your Dropbox on one computer, it will automatically show up on the other computer. And then what you can do, which we will get to later, is you can share folders with friends or colleagues. And then lastly, number 6, you can invite some friends to join Dropbox by emailing them. And for every friend of yours that joins and installs Dropbox on their computer, you get 500 megabytes of bonus space. Then lastly, you can install Dropbox on mobile devices such as the iPad, iPhone, or BlackBerry. And this is really nice actually. I have mine installed on my iPhone, so you can just drag things to your Dropbox on there just like you do on the computer. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the home screen of Dropbox. And here's where you will see the list of all your folders and files that you have saved to your Dropbox. Now you can see I only have one folder set up, and if you click on my folder, it will show you everything that I have in that folder, and I call this one Throwbacks because it's my old throwback photos. And then you can go back to the Dropbox home screen, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about these icons over here. This first one is upload. If you click on it, you can choose a file that you want to upload to your Dropbox, so you can upload it this way along with dragging it to the icon on your computer or saving it to your computer. And then here is where you can create a new folder. So say you are doing a group project with some people in your class, and you need to make a folder of all the documents and pictures you are using for your project. You can title it, let's say it's the Civil War. You just title it and then it creates your folder. And then at any time, if you need to rename it, you can right click and this little box will come up. You can do a number of things, which we will get to those two later. Then you can download some things, or you can delete the folder, rename it, move it somewhere else, or copy it. Okay, and then what you can do is you can share folders. So say I am doing a group project like I said, and I want to share the folder with the other members of my group. All I have to do is click the share folder icon, which is, you can also click it over here, but you click share folder and you can either create a new folder to share, or you can click I'd like to share an existing folder, and then next, and I want to share Civil War, next. And then I do not have any contacts in here, but you can click on contacts that you want to share it with and add a little message to it so they know why you're sharing it, or you can just say hello, and then you can share all the documents and pictures you have so that they can see, and you can share back and forth for your presentation. It can also be really important to use if you are trying to share a folder with a teacher. Maybe if you want to submit an assignment early and have them look at it, then they can send it back to you with some changes or anything like that. Okay. And then this last icon up here is show deleted files. So if you have ever deleted a file and you need to bring it back for some reason, you can click there. So then again over here, this is the sharing, which will bring up the same thing as when you clicked here. Links is what you can also do over here. So say I want to share this folder of Civil War with someone who does not have a Dropbox. I click link, and what you can do is find a contact, send a message, or you can just get the link like this, and the link is copied to your clipboard, which you can then send to anyone. Okay, but we're going to go back to the home screen. And a couple more things I'm going to show you is just how up here it says get free space, and if you click that, it'll show you some other ways you can get more space added to your Dropbox so that you can save even more files, such as upgrade your account, upgrade to Teams, refer friends, connect to Facebook or Twitter, follow Dropbox on Twitter, or tell them why you love Dropbox. And then if you are curious about how much space you have, it says it right here, but you can also click on your name, and then right here it'll show you how much you have used out of all the space you have total. So I still have a lot left that I could use. And then I can go to my settings, or I can install Dropbox, or I can upgrade, and then I can also sign out. So that's about all I have to show you for Dropbox. It's really great with sharing documents or saving documents or pictures. I have a lot of pictures saved on mine so that I can access them wherever I am. Because the really nice thing about Dropbox is that if you're working on, say, a paper at school and you want to save it and then work on it from home, you can save it to your Dropbox because then it's up in the cloud and you can pick right back up wherever you go. It is also really nice if you need to share folders or documents, like I said earlier. If you're working on a group project and you need to share pictures or documents, you can just make one folder and you can share that folder with the other people in your group, and everyone can see everything in the folder. And the other thing you can do is submit work to teachers. If you share a folder with your teacher, and they can get on it and then look and see your paper and grade it from there. So that's about it, and I hope you enjoy using Dropbox.